13 huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week. Welcome back to the Coronation Street spoiler special. I'm thrilled to have you join us as we delve into the gripping twists and turns awaiting us in Weatherfield next week. But hold on to your seats because it's going to be one wild ride. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates from the Cobbles. Now, let's jump right into the action. Next week on Coronation Street, Maria's world is turned upside down as Liam suffers an overdose, sending shockwaves through the street. But that's not all. Maria's heartache is compounded when she uncovers Gary's dark secrets, leaving her reeling with betrayal and uncertainty. And if that's not enough drama for you, brace yourself for the return of the sinister Nathan, whose presence threatens to reignite old wounds and wreak havoc on the residents of Weatherfield. Meanwhile, Alia prepares to bid farewell as she embarks on a journey of self-discovery. These are just a few of the explosive spoilers set to rock Weatherfield from May 6th to 10th. Don't miss a moment of the drama. Here's our full guide to 13 big moments coming up. 1. Liam collapses. Liam spends time with Joseph at Paul and Billy's flat. While searching through the cupboard for sweets, Liam finds Paul's secret stash of benzo pills and secretly pockets them. When Liam returns home later, Gary isn't in the flat. Gary has got himself caught up with comforting his ex-girlfriend Sarah, who's still struggling after losing Damon from her life. Liam is secretly struggling with anxiety and panic attacks. His feelings overwhelm him while alone in the flat, so he takes the pills. Billy finds Paul's stash missing from the flat and questions Joseph, who mentions that Liam was looking through the cupboards earlier. Billy panics, but it's too late as Liam is already unconscious after overdosing. 2. Maria makes a discovery. After Liam's scare, Maria explains the situation to Billy and Paul by revealing that her vulnerable son has been struggling with his mental health. Maria heads back home and finds Gary and Sarah together in the flat. Both are looking shifty as they feel guilty over Gary not being there for Liam when he was spending time with Sarah instead. Maria wants to know what Gary and Sarah are hiding from her, so she secretly places a camera on the side before heading out again. Once alone, Gary hugs Sarah and they agree that it's time to start keeping their distance again, following their recent near misses with Maria. They're unaware that Maria is secretly watching via the spy cam. 3. Gary's marriage lies in tatters. Gary's hopes for a reconciliation with Maria are dashed when she confronts him about his secrets, firmly shutting down any possibility of them getting back together. Maria's refusal to engage leaves Gary grappling with the consequences of his actions, realizing the depth of the rift between them. Meanwhile, Maria seeks solace in her friend Kirk, pouring out her heart about the overwhelming struggle she faces with Liam's situation. In a moment of vulnerability, she berates herself, feeling like the worst mother in the world for not being able to protect her son. The tension between Gary and Maria reaches a breaking point as they confront the reality of their fractured relationship. While Gary grapples with the fallout of his choices, Maria battles her inner demons, grappling with feelings of guilt and inadequacy as a mother. As the drama unfolds on Coronation Street, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, wondering if Maria will find the strength to overcome her self-doubt and if Gary will ever earn her forgiveness. 4. Dee Dee delivers more bad news. Dee Dee's optimism soars when Roy tasks her with uncovering clues about Lauren's disappearance, particularly regarding her pricey necklace and enigmatic boyfriend. Eager to crack the case, Dee Dee dives headfirst into the investigation, hoping for a breakthrough that could shed light on the mysterious circumstances surrounding Lauren's vanishing act. However, her hopes are dashed when she delivers the disappointing news to Roy that despite her best efforts, the police have hit a dead end in their search for both the necklace and the elusive boyfriend. This revelation not only dashes Dee Dee's hopes, but also leaves Roy in a precarious position, as he remains the prime suspect in the puzzling case. As Dee Dee grapples with the setback, the mystery surrounding Lauren's disappearance deepens, casting a shadow of suspicion over Roy's involvement. With unanswered questions looming large, Dee Dee faces the daunting task of navigating through the murky waters of deceit and uncertainty. As tensions escalate and suspicions mount, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next twist in this gripping tale of intrigue and betrayal on Coronation Street. 5. Nikki continues to help Daniel. Daniel confides in Ken about his plans to meet up with Nikki again, hoping that she may have news to share about Lauren after doing some digging. Ken warns Daniel to be careful after his previous meeting with Nikki only caused him further problems. Nikki later announces plans to meet a girl called Ellie, who was groomed as a teenager and may have links to Lauren. 6. Bethany spots Nathan. The police reconstruction into Lauren's last known movements takes place. A crowd of onlookers gathers to watch, and Bethany is horrified when she thinks she can see Nathan among them. Bethany later shares her fears with Daniel, but he reassures her that Nathan is still in prison and it must have been her mind playing tricks on her. 7. Bethany confronts Nathan. Bethany proves her suspicions by pausing a video of the police reconstruction and zooming in to show Daniel that Nathan really was there. When Bethany seeks answers down at the police station, she's told that Nathan was released months ago and now works on a building site close to the precinct. Bethany and Daniel team up to track Nathan down. Bethany accuses Nathan of murdering Lauren, but can she convince the police to investigate this theory? 8. Alia prepares to leave. Alia complains to Adam that her new job has turned sour after her boss Rich caught them kissing when they were supposed to be busy working together. Adam steps in and takes the blame for the misunderstanding, so Rich tells Alia that she can still have the lucrative work placement in Dublin. Adam later springs a thoughtful gift on Alia by giving her an expensive law book and wishing her well on her new adventure. Yasmin notices how close the pair are getting. Will Alia be able to bring herself to leave, just as romance is blossoming? 9. Bernie accuses Denny of stealing. Bernie's alarm bells ring loudly when she catches Denny in the act of pushing Paul's wheelchair near their son's flat. Despite Denny's flimsy excuse that he's simply taking it away for servicing, Bernie's intuition kicks in, leading her to suspect foul play. Determined to get to the bottom of the situation, Bernie resolves to take action, vowing to call the police on Denny's suspicious behavior. As tensions rise and suspicions mount, viewers are left on edge, wondering what secrets lie beneath the surface of this seemingly innocent encounter. As Bernie confronts Denny over his questionable actions, the tension between them escalates, casting a shadow of doubt over their relationship. With Bernie determined to uncover the truth, and Denny struggling to maintain his innocence, the stage is set for a showdown that could have far-reaching consequences. Will Bernie's suspicions prove to be justified, or is there more to Denny's actions than meets the eye? As the drama unfolds on Coronation Street, viewers are left eagerly anticipating the next twist in this gripping tale of deception and betrayal. 10. Bernie starts to behave strangely. Paul and his loved ones step up their fundraising efforts amid fears that the MND support group will lose its venue. The family comes together for an all-night karaoke-thon at the Rover's return. Everyone praises Bernie for her hard work on the project, but she's struggling with a guilty secret. Things come to a head when Bernie makes an emotional apology to Gemma for being a rubbish mum. Will Gemma find out why Bernie is feeling so troubled? 11. Glenda makes a shocking discovery. Glenda hopes to buy the Little Big Shots business from Estelle. She considers making the purchase on credit and paying Estelle back in installments. But George throws a spanner in the works by telling Estelle that she wouldn't be able to afford the repayments. Glenda bemoans George's act of betrayal, so Todd gets the wrong end of the stick and mentions Archie's secret will, which had Glenda listed as a secret beneficiary. Glenda demands to know what Todd is talking about, and he kicks himself for messing up. 12. Glenda threatens to sue. Glenda seeks legal advice from Adam as she wants to claim half of the undertaker's business, believing that she's entitled to it after hearing about the will. Adam warns that the legal fight would be costly, and there's no guarantee that she'd win. Changing tactics, Glenda puts the funeral business up for sale without consulting George. George is flabbergasted when he receives a visit from Rupert, his rest-easy rival, who's interested in making an offer. 13. Toya thinks the worst of Leanne. Amidst the mounting tension, Bernie grapples with conflicting emotions, torn between her desire to protect her family and her growing distrust of Denny's motives. As she delves deeper into the mystery surrounding Paul's wheelchair, Bernie's determination only intensifies, driving her to uncover the truth at any cost. With the stakes higher than ever, Bernie finds herself embroiled in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, where every move could be the difference between uncovering the truth or falling victim to deception. Meanwhile, Denny struggles to maintain his innocence in the face of Bernie's accusations, desperately trying to convince her of his innocence. Yet, as the pressure mounts and Bernie remains steadfast in her pursuit of justice, Denny's facade begins to crack, revealing cracks in his story that threaten to unravel his carefully constructed lies. As the truth slowly comes to light, the residents of Coronation Street are left reeling, grappling with the shocking revelations that threaten to tear their community apart. With tensions running high and secrets exposed, the stage is set for a dramatic showdown that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. As the drama unfolds on Coronation Street, the tension between Bernie and Denny reaches a boiling point, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. With suspicions mounting and secrets threatening to tear their relationship apart, the stage is set for a dramatic showdown that will have far-reaching consequences for the residents of Weatherfield. Will Bernie's determination to uncover the truth lead to justice, or will Denny succeed in maintaining his innocence? Tune in to find out how this gripping tale of deception and betrayal unfolds. And there you have it, folks, the tantalizing spoilers set to rock Weatherfield next week. With explosive drama, shocking revelations, and twists at every turn, you won't want to miss a single moment. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive updates and behind-the-scenes gossip from the cobbles.